Hey there, it's Michael with BlackBeltProject.com, and today I'm talking about the Black Belt GTD setup. And in this episode, I'm going to talk about your waiting for category. It's just basically a set of list of things that you're waiting on. Now, personally, I have a waiting for list of things that I'm waiting on. I have a waiting for folder of things, physical items that I might be waiting on in my tickler. If you watched my calendar and tickler file episode, I might have a piece of paper just waiting for my folder for that date to roll around. And I also have a waiting for in my email. So in those three categories, that's basically where I keep my waiting fors. So if you're digital with your list and your email, you can make a decision whether you want to keep something waiting for in your email, if you want to move it over to a list. Personally, I just leave it where it is, and when I'm processing my email, I just check my waiting for there. But you're going to need to get waiting for a list, and again, I recommend you do digital. If you do paper, that's okay too, but if you keep your list all in one place and waiting for is another one of those lists, then it just makes sense to me to keep it in a digital format. But in your situation, you may not choose to do that. Anyway, waiting for is a pretty important category, I think, because you process something and you do it, you're waiting for something back. If you put it in those categories and you have it set up that way, it's fantastic to be able to remember those things later on. And if you have a good review system set up and you remember to review your waiting for in those categories, it's super. So make sure that you got your waiting for category set up, and personally that's the way I have set up. I have one in my email, I have a folder, and then I have a list. So that's the three places I keep my waiting for. Anyway, thanks for checking out this episode, and be sure and zip over to my website, BlackBeltProject.com, and talk to you in the next episode.